now recognize the chairman of the Energy Subcommittee for an opening statement, Mr. Weber from Texas.
Good morning, and thank you, Chairman Bammett, for holding this hearing on such a critical and timely topic. I, too, would also like to thank Undersecretary Secretary Gill for being here. And we actually have, Mr. Chairman, something happened that I haven't seen in 12 years that I've been on this committee. We have a lot of lab directors right here on that floor. Can we give them a hand? So, I like to say that the national lab directors are the spear tip of America's preeminence into the future. Thank you all for what y'all do. In November, the Department of Energy released its reorganization plans outlining the creation, merger, and renaming of several key elements within the department. You know, this is not a unique action, as each administration typically updates DOE structure to align the department with its priorities. The latest reforms streamline DOE's operations, and in my view, represent a step in the right direction toward appropriately distributing the responsibilities of the offices of the undersecretaries for science and energy. Most offices focus on applied energy technology have now been consolidated under the Undersecretary for Energy. A prime example of this is moving the Office of Fossil Energy, now renamed the Hydrocarbons and Geothermal Energy Office, from the Undersecretary for Science to the Undersecretary of Energy. By shifting offices responsible for established and mature technologies from the science portfolio to the energy portfolio, the responsibilities of the two undersecretaries are now far more aligned than under the previous structure put in place by the Biden administration. Subsequently, with this restructuring, the Undersecretary for Science now has a clear mandate from the administration to continue advancing fundamental research while driving cutting-edge innovation in critical and emerging fields vital to America's national economic and energy security. Did I mention that the national labs are the spear tip for American innovation? Did I mention that? Two new offices, the Office of Artificial Intelligence and Quantum and the Office of Fusion, have been established, emphasizing the central role these disciplines will play in keeping American innovation and technology in the lead. Furthermore, their creation also serves as a signal to the world America's renewed commitment to these crucial and rapidly evolving technology sectors. The Undersecretary for Science now has the additional tools to help move trailblazing emerging science from early ideas to commercial applications. With the Office of Science and the Office of Technology Commercialization brought under the same umbrella, the research and development cycle can be accelerated by streamlining all of these efforts under one single roof. This reorganization appears to be a significant win for all parties involved. Researchers and companies now have streamlined, clearly defined offices at DOE to engage with, ensuring taxpayers get the absolute best bang for their buck. It is a rare common sense step, I have to say, by the federal government that delivers broad benefits rather than serving only a select few. And I would be remiss, Mr. Chairman, if I did not mention the Genesis mission announcement and your push to propel America's artificial intelligence R&D. I am looking forward to hearing how the mission will integrate with DOE's newly reorganized structure and, more importantly, how Congress can keep the momentum moving forward on artificial intelligence. You know, our adversaries have prioritized the very technologies the Genesis mission seeks to advance, like fusion, artificial intelligence, and quantum sciences, and regardless of party, we all want America to win this race and remain at the forefront of these disciplines as they continue to grow and evolve. Thank you, Undersecretary Gill, for attending this hearing today, lab directors as well. I look forward to hearing your perspective, Secretary Gill, on how this reorganization has strengthened the Department of Efficiency and Impact, as well as how it enables DOE to execute the Genesis mission. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.